In honor of Women's History Month, we're highlighting the groundbreaking collective women's leadership app that is empowering women in all career levels.
Joining us now is founder and CEO of Collective Women's Leadership, Joyce Toti. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. Happy Fat Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes, we're celebrating.
We said we don't have the king cake.
I know, we did
had
miss
king
that.
cake.
Well, we've got something better. And
Yeah.
this is this app that we need to talk about today. What really inspired you to create this, and what sort of gap does it fill for women in their careers?
Collective Women's Leadership was founded here in Las Vegas. I founded it in April of last year. We had tremendous success locally, and I found that there needed to be a mentorship app in your pocket that you could access at any time to really help you through anything, right? How to show up with executive presence, how to get through really tough conversations, all of those things.
Why do you think right now it's essential to have these mentorship and leadership tools for women in business?
I think after COVID, mentorships was not talked about anymore. And the younger generation, there's a whole generation that entered the workforce in their beds, working from their computers at home.
Yeah.
And it's really tough to learn these skills without going into an office and going through kind of mentorship programs and figuring out how to navigate the corporate world.
Now, this is something that obviously is beneficial year-round, but we are in the month for Women's History. So anybody that is watching this right now, what advice might you have for women who are really looking to unlock their full potential?
Absolutely. Download the app, number one. Find a mentor. Find someone who has walked in the shoes that you want to walk, taken the path that you want to go forth in, and find advocates in everything that you want to do.
Yeah. Obviously, there are other career development apps out there.
Sure.
Yours is different for a number of reasons, but what really do you think sets it apart from other competitors or other options?
It's real women, mentoring real women who have gone through all of the trials and tribulations that women are going through now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, usually when something like this is created, there's always this sort of catalyst that is just that driving force. You mentioned a little bit of the backstory, but what was that push for you that you said, this is something that women really need?
Yeah, our Instagram, Collective Women's Leadership, got very popular, and my DMs were flooded with women from all over the world, India, Africa, the UK, Italy, everywhere, asking for how to be involved in collective women's leadership and if we had any tools for them. So that really was the catalyst through social media.
How does it work in layman's terms? Can people connect with you?
Yeah, sure.
Is it a simple tap away from reaching out to someone who's been successful, been through it all, and has the answers?
Yep, absolutely. Download the app. Collective Women's Leadership on the App Store and Google Play. And then from there, there's a plethora of membership options. It's accessible to everyone. And I am the one that runs everything. So when they are speaking or DMing, I am the one they are speaking to.
Wow.
Well, that's
that makes a
wonderful.
difference too, yeah.
Something that you have coming up is an event this month. So give us a little details on what we can look forward to with that.
Sure. If you're in Las Vegas, we host a Coffee Connect at Earth Cafe at the Uncommons every other Friday. And it's free for non-members to join and pull up with a cup of coffee and be surrounded by really powerful women of our community. In the Las Vegas area, we have 100 members, and you can check us out on the website, collectivewomensleadership.com.
Are there some notable people that you have coming for that you could share with some of the audience that might be turning up to?
Oh, notable people.
Yeah.
Well, we have
Apart from yourself, obviously.
sure. We have doctors, we have attorneys,
Wow.
we have prominent, dentists.
So high-powered people.
High-powered women, yeah, sure.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Great
With
stuff.
events like this, what makes these so impactful? When we think about networking, sometimes people can get a little bit overwhelmed on that term. Like, how do I talk to a bunch of people in the space at once? So where is the real value in events like that?
The value is it's non-prescriptive and there's no pressure. All of the connections you're making are super organic. And women really walk away feeling empowered and excited and to have made connections that are not, forced, but really it's just us chatting over a cup of coffee and taking it from there.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much. Good luck with the event and congratulations on the app and all the success so far.
Thank you so much.
Guys, don't miss Coffee Connect by Collective Women's Leadership coming up Friday, March 14th from 8 till 10 a.m.
It's free for non-members and it's a great opportunity to network. For all the information, just visit collectivewomensleadership.com.